Hi YouTube, this is Savvy Songbird and I'm coming to you today to share my initial thoughts on the hair that I'm currently wearing. This hair is from Queen Weave Beauty LTD and it is in the texture of Brazilian deep wave. So if you would like to learn more about what I think of this hair, please keep watching. Okay YouTube, so let's go ahead and get into what I think of this hair as of right now. I am smiling because I am pretty pleased with what I see at this moment. I am pretty pleased with how the hair turned out. So I just installed this unit this evening and I have had to do a little bit of work to get the hair looking the way that it looks right now. And I don't know that it's any fault of the hair. Some of it is a little bit of my own fault, and I'll give you a little backstory on what I mean. So if you saw the unboxing for this hair, you may recall that I purchased this hair in the inches of 16 and 18 inches. I had two 16-inch bundles and one 18-inch. Well, obviously, it is no longer 16 and 18 inches. It's probably more like 12. I don't even know if it's 14 inches. And so I've kind of chopped up the hair just a little bit. And I'll explain to you why. When I sewed the unit, I doubled the wefts on the bottom and it turned out really full. And so I would say if you purchase this hair, especially if you don't get extremely long lengths, you don't need as much hair as you maybe usually use, especially for a body wave or straight hair. So I had a unit in the past. I haven't worn it yet, but I sewed a unit of body wave and I used 3 bundles and I love that look. But for the deep wave hair or this particular hair, I did not really need 3 bundles, or at least I did not need to sew them double. I had to cut it some, and I cut it a little shorter than I would have liked, but for the fullness that it was giving me, I just didn't have a choice to get it to where I would want to wear it. So I cut it shorter and I thinned it using thinning shears to get it to a more manageable look for me. C'est la vie. That's life. It happens. So I have had to cut it to get to where we are today, and I do like the way that it has turned out. While I was at it, since I was cutting on it, I decided to color it as well, and I highlighted using bleach. So I did bleach it to achieve these nice little brown, lighter brown highlights, and you won't be able to see it as well on camera, but I do like the way I wanted something very subtle, and I do like the way that that turned out, and the curl pattern came right back. The hair is in its natural state, but I had to use product to get the look that I was trying to achieve. So I have not used any heat to get these curls. There are a couple of pieces up here that I used to blend with my leave out when I was doing the curling wand, but I literally only picked up 2 pieces of the hair to blend with my leave out, and all the other curls that you see are the natural curl with products. I want to talk a little bit about some products that I used on the hair today to get the look that I have achieved here. It was a little frizzy when I first created the unit, washed it, and then installed it. It was frizzier on the top than I liked, and so I co-washed it. I tried co-washing it another time with a different product to see if it was the product, and it still was frizzy. So I decided that I just wasn't going to be able to wear this unit in just totally natural with no product, as I had heard many other people say they were wearing their unit. I don't want the hair to be in control when I'm wearing it. I want to be in control of the hair. And if hair changes as it dries and it grows on you throughout the day and it frizzes and it does strange things and you gotta wet it and do all this stuff, then the hair is in control. I don't want the hair to control me. I want to control the hair. So I would rather use product and feel confident that I can make it through an entire day without the hair changing on me than to be able to say, oh, it's in its natural state. I really don't care about that. I want the hair to look good. That's what I care about. So I searched the store and I stumbled upon this. I have a video on some of my favorite products, and I use a co-washing product by Cantu, and so I thought, let me try this. And I do really like it. It's a Define and Shine Custard, and what stood out to me is on the back it says the Define and Shine Custard helps reduce hair bulk. I had a lot of hair bulk, so I felt like this is gonna add some control, not just define the curls, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. And it came through for me. Cantu came through for me again. And so I really do like that product. And then I also purchased the Creme of Nature Argan Oil Heat Defense Smooth and Shine Polisher. I added that as well to the hair. I didn't, because it says on the bottle eliminates frizz. So I thought, okay, I'm going to use these two products together. And they have worked wonders on the hair. And I have just put it in tonight, but I can just already tell the hair has not changed. As it dried, it is now dry. The curls just are so beautiful now without that frizz, and absolutely gorgeous now. You can get your hands through this hair. I'm getting a little bit of, you know, that I did that myself, but you know, you're gonna get a little something because it is a wavier texture, but no snags or tangles or anything. And I'm concerned. I feel like I will be able to blend my hair. This time I just blended using a curling wand, but I'm going to try other methods. I may try the Bantu knot. I may try my own natural curl because I do have a curly texture, and I may use these products to see if that will do it. I want to make it as simple as possible. I don't want to have to do a lot of work every day trying to blend leave out, because this is a unit I'll take on and off. And even if it was on my head every day and I slept in it, you still got to do a lot of work. So I don't want to have to do a lot of work. That's why I bought a curly hair or wavy texture. So I'm hoping that this method will hold up. And if it doesn't, I'll try. I'm going to try some others just to see what works best. I'm going to turn around so that you can see this hair from the back. So it is absolutely a beautiful texture. You know, it required a little bit of thought and me to work on it to get it to look like I want it, but it's gorgeous. I mean, I really do love this hair. So again, this is Queen Weave Beauty LTD Brazilian Deep Wave Hair. I said love. You know, I try not to say love during the initial review. As of today, I like it a lot. But I try not to say love because I want to wear it a little bit before I can say that. So I will come back in a couple of weeks and maybe I'll be loving it then. But I do like this hair a lot, and I think that I'm going to enjoy wearing it and going to have a fun summer look. I'm approaching summer, so this will be a fun summer look. So if you have any questions or comments for me, please leave them for me. And I will come back in a couple weeks with an update. So until next time, this is Savvy, signing out. If this video was helpful, please like and subscribe.